All right, y'all, buckle up because we've got drama, money, and missed opportunities all wrapped into one juicy NFL offseason story. Today we're diving into how a $305 million quarterback may have completely derailed Mike Tomlin's shot at landing Shedeur Sanders in Pittsburgh. Oh, and Steelers players? Yeah, they're done waiting on Aaron Rodgers. So let's talk Shedeur Sanders, one of the biggest names in college football coming into the draft. Some thought he was a surefire first-round pick, and yet, somehow, he dropped all the way to the 5th round. The Browns finally scooped him up at pick 144. But here's the twist. He might have ended up in black and gold. If it weren't for a certain Super Bowl-winning QB, yep. Enter Russell Wilson, who had a quick, and let's be real, messy, stop in Pittsburgh. And according to insiders, his time there seriously shook things up inside that organization. Though Wilson is now with the Jets, his short Steelers stint left major scars. And that might be why Shedeur never got that call from the Steel City. Some fans thought the Steelers would take Shedeur with the 21st overall pick, or maybe even with their 123rd pick. Instead, they passed. Twice. And they ended up drafting Dillon Gabriel in the 3rd round, over Shedeur. Why? Well, according to NFL insider Albert Breer on the Bill Simmons podcast, Mike Tomlin actually liked Shedeur. But after what happened with Russ, he didn't want to press that QB button again and risk another locker room meltdown. Breer said straight up, people in the building wanted the team to go back to Justin Fields, not gamble on a rookie. But Tomlin backed Wilson last season, and that call blew up in his face. 4 straight losses, a first-round playoff exit, only 14 points in that game, and Wilson? Gone. But his 300 Bamodor legacy? Still messing with the Steelers' decisions. Cut to Aaron. Rodgers highlight clips, then news headlines. So, if not Shedeur, then who? Enter Aaron Rodgers, the 41-year-old legend, and, free agent. Steelers brass and Tomlin are reportedly all in on getting Rodgers. But here's the problem. He still hasn't signed. He skipped OTAs. And according to Tom Pelissero, Steelers players are sick of the waiting game. Pelissero said, there are people in that locker room who are already over this entire thing. They're tired of the rumors, tired of the questions, just want to know what's happening. One insider even compared it to the Brett Favre saga back in 2008, dragging things out till August before finally signing with the Vikings. And here's the kicker. The Steelers have a massive NFL game coming up. In Dublin this season, there's a drop-dead date floating around. If Rodgers isn't signed by then, it could seriously disrupt the team's entire preseason strategy. So here's where we're at. Tomlin liked Shedeur but got burned by Russell Wilson. The Rodgers deal is dragging on and the locker room's running out of patience. And Shedeur, he's already got that prove-em-wrong energy in Cleveland. Your turn. Should the Steelers have drafted Shedeur Sanders instead of banking on Rodgers? And was Tomlin right to play it safe after the Russell Wilson experiment? Let me know in the comments. And if you're enjoying these NFL breakdowns, subscribe, and tap that so you never miss a moment. Catch you in the next one. Peace.